Alright, welcome back to The Sauce, coming to you from the Fuse studio. I'm joined by a band that took literally the stairway to heaven, only to end up on the highway to hell. See, it's classic rock together. Welcome back to The Sauce, please, our very good friends, Avenged Sevenfold. Hi, guys.
How you doing? How's it going?
Oh, as wonderful, and you can see the fans out there hanging out yet again, but it's you know, yeah, see? Now, last time you guys were here, the album hadn't come out yet. The album is out now, and I just want to talk about how you self-produced the record yourselves. And that's a lot of pressure for a band to put on themselves. Who gave the most pressure in the band? Like who was one really grinding away at everybody, or was it a good collective?
We all grind away at each other.
Yeah, definitely collective effort.
I definitely thought I was the worst in that.
Really?
Yeah.
How so?
I got nothing to do all day, man.
He's waiting to sing his parts.
Waiting to sing my parts. I sing every 2 days, and I got nothing to do but bug everyone, you know.
So you can sit down I do that again.
It's like if your mom's at home, you know, she'll bug you all day because
We got it back. We called flat when it was dead.
Yep. Really?
Sing it again. Sing it again.
Oh, that's now. Well, then it's not just you against them. It's 4 guys listening to you and dealing with it.
Yeah.
So it was a good collective effort. We all had a great time.
A little bit of payback. Now, this was the biggest release for you guys yet, so congratulations. That must be pretty gratifying to know you produced it yourselves, and it's the biggest release for the band.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, when you went out to buy the record, I mean, do you do that? Do you go out at midnight? Is that a tradition for the band? You buy the record?
I would have, seriously, but we were doing something. We were playing a show that night, and then we went straight on tour, so we haven't even really been home to kind of feel it out, you know?
Okay.
I downloaded it.
Did you really?
Illegally.
Illegally? You guys and your LimeWire.
I was at a Best Buy getting video games, and my girlfriend wanted me to actually buy it, and I said, no, we can't do that. Well, okay, I'll grab it. And then I was like, no, at the very last minute. And I got recognized on the way out. And the guy was like, what did you come to do, buy your own record? I'm like, no.
Why would I do that?
Why would I do that? Did it come out today?
Yeah, do you ever do that? Like go to a store and just see how it's set up and I think we should move our records.
I do.
You're in there,
If I see our old records in front, I'll put the new records in front.
Really?
Yeah.
When we started off, we used to do that, just put it in front of something huge, right?
Yeah, there's
When no one knew
a ton of Metallica records, and you got one record. They bought one of your first records, and you're like, stick it in front of me.
Right there.
Maybe someone will buy it.
Now, it's maybe interesting you say Metallica, because when I saw this album cover, I was thinking, oh, well, it seems to me like a nod to the Black Album. There's a little bit of artwork. You guys did the white thing, but it's so simple. The inside, the artwork is nuts. It's really, really cool. And was that a bunch of different artists? One artist? Was that something you guys commissioned? You each had different ideas? How did that work?
Well, that had a lot to do with it. Our friend Cam C. Rackham did the inlay, and then we had go ahead.
Casey, our friend Casey Howard. I'd basically communicate with him and give him ideas for stuff, what songs meant to me and stuff, and then he'd give me his ideas, and we just kind of work through it. We want to keep the cover simple, but we definitely don't want to cheap our fans out of some good artwork. So.
And there's a lot of classic albums, the Beatles' White Album, the Metallica Black Album. There's a lot of classic albums that are just very plain, and we wanted just to be, we want people to listen to the music and kind of come up with their own vision in their head of what they think it feels like to them, and not give them much more than just the death bat. It's a very iconic symbol at this point, to our fans, and we got it tattooed all over them. It's just, we don't need the name of the record on the album, we just wanted the symbol. So that's,
I think it gets the point across as well. Now I want to talk about this auction you guys are doing. You're auctioning off a guitar to help victims of the California wildfires.
Yeah, we should probably auction off some more stuff. I mean, we want to help those people out. We're from California, and a lot of people have lost their lives, and a lot of people have lost all their belongings. So
everything.
It's pretty horrible.
It's close to home. We have friends that are firemen too out there.
Oh wow!
My father was almost evacuated. He was on whatever you call it, on the waiting list to evacuate. So they had all their stuff packed up, and we were waiting for them to call us to tell us that they needed a place to stay.
That's really heavy.
Scary. That was his excuse for not going out and buying the album, by the way.
Oh, okay. Because your dad was possibly going to be getting evacuated due to a wildfire. Well,
Wildfire, yep.
Can't believe you don't love the band that much. All right, we're going to head into their latest video right now. This is the first single off the new. This is the self-titled album. It's called Almost Easy. All right, that's A7X, Almost Easy. They're going to stick around more. We got a lot more at the Avenged Sevenfold after these short commercial messages. So earlier I found out a young lady on her staff has an Avenged Sevenfold fetish. I didn't even know that was possible. Needless to say, she brought an inhaler to work today, which is very important. So Avenged Sevenfold is here. please keep our friend alive. Now, you guys have incredibly dedicated fans. We got bombarded with tons and tons of fan questions, but myself as a fan, I want to ask you about the MVI version of the album. Like, please explain to me what that is and what all is on it and how that all works.
Well, the MVI is like, it's like when you used to go to the record store and you could buy a DVD with your CD. But this is, MVI is like an interactive thing where you kind of put in your CD player and it's kind of a portal to new material for years to come that we can keep uploading onto it. And you get like videos, you get animated short that we made, you get the making of the record, get all this stuff, but throughout the course of the record cycle, we're going to keep adding stuff in there, maybe extra songs that didn't make on the record. What else? Like,
that's really cool.
Yeah, there's tons of stuff. Tons of stuff. It's like it's a new way, you know, like with all the downloading and stuff. It's a new way to keep kids interested and keep them.
That's really good. Did your phone just go off?
Yeah.
I can't believe you did that. Does the MVI calling? Does it
That's
call?
Warner Brothers calling. There's also these extra features.
Make sure you get the...
Make sure you hit this. That's really cool. I love that kind of like almost subscription-based
It's almost
thing.
like a fan club thing.
Yeah.
It's like almost like you buy the CD and you get rewarded with all these extra things that you can't get online.
Yeah, but it's a really cool fan club thing. Way to go,
Yeah,
gentlemen.
I'd be into it with any one of my favorite bands.
I wish my favorite bands would do that. Guys, stop breaking up. All right, all my favorite bands break up. Sure. Stay together. This question is from Carrie. It's for Zachy. How'd you get that black eye?
You want to answer that, Rev?
Same way Johnny got that thing on his face, I believe.
Yeah, well, actually, Johnny.
The nose piercing?
Actually, Johnny. Yeah, that's the one. Johnny fell out of the bus the other night.
Out of the bus or out of your bunk?
It's tough to remember how to walk down the stairs
actually.
after
And the bus wasn't even moving.
Nice.
The bus wasn't moving and Johnny fell out of his bus.
That's
It
impressive.
was unbelievable.
I was sleepwalking.
Oh,
And he was so upset about it that he came over to my bunk and punched me a little punch in the eye. Not really, but that story is way more elaborate, but I can't tell anyone else. I'd have to kill them.
Okay. Well, I want to live. All right, this comes from Daniel. This goes to M. Daniel wants to know, oddly enough, what gauges are your ears?
7/16.
There you go, Daniel.
I've had it the same since I was 15 years old. No, I'm not getting any bigger, and I wish I could take them out.
Okay, fair enough. Nicely done. This comes from Andy, and this could be either too sinister or the whole band. How many hats does Sinister own?
Well, the answer differs depending on who you ask.
I think more importantly, he owns a hat box. It is a specially designed box to hold them all that he takes, he steals my seat constantly, the hat box.
You make your hat box takes with the rest of the stuff.
If everyone's got, just do carry-on luggage. We don't want to wait for baggage. Gates has got his hat box, so we got to wait for baggage because he's got to carry on his hat box.
Hey, but how good does it look on it?
It looks fantastic. I'm not quite sure how to react to you having a hat box, which is specially made, but
Well, Justin Timberlake had a in the box.
Touche, Sinister. Touche. All right, we're going to end on that note right now. The new self-titled album is out right now. Do yourself a favor and go get it if you haven't already. And that MVI thing sounds ridiculous. That's a really cool idea. So you can get all kinds of new stuff from Avenged Sevenfold. Thank you guys so much for coming by. I'll see you very soon. I'll send it right up there to Holly and Jared.
356 hats, man.
Right. Thank you, Stephen. Serge, thank you.